Top of the morning, 2 hours here on SportsCenter AM on this St. Patrick's Day. Where's your, you got a green highlighter. Yeah. You forgot to wear green. Harris did.
I forgot.
Serena Morales, Randy Scott, Jaymee, Sire, we remembered our green.
We got the memo, and you will get in the next 60 minutes everything you need to know and see and hear to start your day.
Seth Greenberg back with us here on SportsCenter. And as we look at this matchup, you've got 13 Iowa against a number 4 Iowa State. And this is kind of a bit of a trendy upset pick for a lot of people out there. I did not pick it, for the record.
You're going to see George Niang right here. He is so good right there. You better figure out how to guard that spread court. A.J. English, not only can he score it, but A.J. English can throw dimes. Belfer would like that one.
He would. I know we have similar brackets. Did you pick this upset or no?
What? Did I pick this upset? No.
No. Okay.
Kind of like you with these two guys.
Yeah.
You got to work really hard when you work with these two characters.
Box out elbows.
Very St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you very much.
Very St. Patrick's
I tried.
Day.
You pinch him, please.
Jay Harris only brought a green highlighter, and it is his day for you to go through his bracket. Martellus Bennett, just the latest Patriots acquisition in a week full of transactions. We're joined now by NFL insider Field Yates, and we know how much Bill Belichick values the tight end position. Hearing just about his addition and how he'll be used.
Jaymee, this is one where you have to look past the numbers because no one threw more touchdown passes last season than the Patriots as a team, 36. And
we start on Monday when the NFL's senior vice president acknowledged for the first time that there is a link between football and the brain disease CTE.
And that admission came during a roundtable discussion convened by the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Energy and Commerce. Other big story coming out yesterday afternoon was the sudden retirement, as we switch gears to baseball, of Adam LaRoche of the White Sox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the initial report listed his reasoning as a personal issue. But during the day yesterday, as first reported by Fox, it was due to the White Sox telling LaRoche to limit the time his 14-year-old son spends in the clubhouse.
It is a story generating a lot of discussion, a lot of opinions, and here's a look at how it's played out over the last couple of days.
Listen, we all have different reactions to this, right? I mean, we were talking about this in the pre-show meetings and stuff, and to me, the one thing that I'd like to know is what changed from last year to this year with regard to the club's policy with LaRoche, because he was there last year and so was the son. Wasn't a problem then.
Maybe nothing changed. Maybe just decided that, okay, enough is enough. No. I mean, I can see both sides. I'm with Bryce Harper. Cool. He had the strength of his convictions to retire if that's what he wanted to do. But I'm with Wilbon. At the end of the day, it's a workplace.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have kids, so I can't speak to that. But, yeah, I'm kind of with the PTI guys. I mean, it is a workplace. He wasn't saying he couldn't do it every single day.
Right.
Or just not every single day, not at all. You know.
It wasn't an all or nothing proposition.
Exactly.
It was just scale it back a little bit.
All right. Well, time to check in on the AM lineup, and no LeBron. You might want to give her a call.
Yeah, get her on the phone.
Speaking of which, yesterday we saw President Obama really go out on a limb to pick Kansas, the top overall seed, to win the men's NCAA tournament.
He made great picks. He and I have darn near the same Final Four. Up next for the Commander-in-Chief, he's actually going to take his shot at the women's brackets.
UConn, the clear-cut favorite there. So will the president follow suit and take the top team again? Going to find out with the debut of President Obama's women's picks. Time for some Barackatology.
Yeah.
He grew a half-inch.
He did.
That was funny.
Because they're rounding up. All right.
They round up with me, too.
Meanwhile, yeah, 2.5. Meanwhile, the Big Ten's all-time leading scorer is playing in the NIT, the WNIT. She put on a show last night. If you don't know, but this is the best part of the show right here.
You know, if you aren't familiar with the Dan Le Batard show, they do a segment that's called Looks Like. It compares a famous sports figure to something hilarious and random, but also very accurate. And in honor of the NCAA tournament, they have a full bracket of these things. You can see it on ESPN.com. I stayed in my car an extra 10 minutes after getting to my destination yesterday just to hear this segment.
And it was worth every minute, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and now throw Tim Kirkchin in the mix. You can only imagine where this is going to go. Check it out.
Joey Crawford was spot on.
That was the best one. How about SVP chiming in on it? He's a good sport.
With his own.
Yeah, called in. What we thought people would look like.
And it's accurate, too.
Yeah.
Really was.
He's a futuristic dude.
You know you've made it if you make it on that segment.
That's true, but you better be prepared for the harsh realities of he looks like. All right, let's move on.
And we like to do our top back in the day during this hour. Today it is inspired by the question, will a 16 seed ever beat a 1 seed?
Well, since seeding began in 1985, that answer's been no. 16 seeds have played 124 games against a 1 seed, and they've lost every time.
No one's gotten closer than the 1989 Princeton Tigers, who nearly knocked off Georgetown. John Saunders and Dick Vitale get this highlight started.
The spaghetti, though, that's not good.
That's not working?
No,
I still have the knife in my bag from Coach Greenberg.
Take it out and
Done.
toss it to Matt.
Matt Berry,
Hey,
take it away.
welcome, Matt.
You got
We're not wearing green, but people look it over.